Hi, it's Janie, aka Mrs. Porter Peach. Welcome to my channel. And today I'm going to be showing you all of my beauty trash. These are products that I have finished up during the month of March, and it all relates to beauty. And I'll do little mini reviews on each product and then let you know if I would repurchase them or not. So let's get started because I have quite a bit of stuff to show. The first thing I have is this Weeded Curl Clincher Moisturizing Hair Gel. And this is a holy grail item for me. I've used this for probably over, gosh, at least 15 years. And I ordered them off of this website here, the Weeded. You can get this brand at Sephora now, and but I don't think they sell the liter size, which is what this is. And usually this company will do a sale on them, and that's when I order up. And this does retail for $70, but one of these will last me about 6 months. I go through 2 of these a year, so definitely a repurchase, and I do recommend it, especially if you have natural curly hair like I do. This line was specifically formulated for us curly headed girls, so I would check it out. Definitely a repurchase. Then I have the Up and Up brand of the cleansing cloths, and these were the ones that were compared to Biore. They were okay. I don't think I would just go out and repurchase them. The only reason why I had them is I had found them on clearance at Target, and so that was what I had there. Then I also did use a Naissant shampoo, and this is for I use this because of my highlights. And if you're wondering what the prices are on here, is I went through and figured out what each of these items cost or what the retail value of them was, because I wanted to see what the total amount dollar-wise I had used up for the month. And if you haven't followed me on Instagram, I put a picture of it on Instagram, but it was over $600 worth of products that I finished up for the month of March. So anyway, that's what the prices on here are for. Anyway, this is just a shampoo that if you have like blonde hair, it's supposed to help keep from getting brassy. I had seen it mentioned on Lisa D1's video, also on Melanie from Mr. Kong's mom had also talked about it. So I ordered it. When I had ordered it and started it, I had went really blonde with my highlights. The last time I went, we kind of toned them down because it was a little bit too much. But I really did like this for making sure that my highlights didn't get brassy. So even if you just have highlights in brown hair like mine, it did help with keeping them from getting brassy. So I would repurchase that. I also did finish a macadamia natural oil repair mask. This I got at Nordstrom Rack for $24.97. You can get it at Ulta. Ulta is usually around $30, but I have purchased one at Ross, which is similar to a TJ Maxx or a Marshall's, for around $16. So you can look around and you can find them cheaper than the $30. This was a very good repair mask. I just use this in place of conditioner because my hair needs a lot of moisture in it because of the curliness of it, and I just use this as a conditioner. I have another one as a backup that I'm working on, and yes, I would repurchase it. I did like that. Now on this hand, on the other hand, there we go. On the other hand, this I didn't care for. This was the Lee Stafford treatment for hair that never grows past a certain length. I liked the smell of it. It did not have enough moisturization for my hair though, so I won't repurchase this. I didn't see it help with the growth. I'm sure it would be something that you would have to continuously use in order to see any kind of results along those lines. The smell of it smelled really good. It was more like an Aveda product, you know, kind of a spa-like product. It did smell good. I just didn't care for it not having enough moisturization for me, so won't repurchase it. This is a Lacura Hydrating Facial Cleanser. I found this at an Aldi grocery store, and it was okay. I have another one that I'm using up. Once it's gone though, I won't repurchase it. It wasn't bad. I just like my Philosophy Purity Made Simple better. But if you do have dry skin and you don't want to invest the money in the Purity, this is a good alternative. It was called the Hydrating Facial Cleanser, and I did use this to take my makeup off, and it did not sting the eyes. It broke down the eye makeup okay. It's just like the Purity better. This right here is called a Pore Control Astringent Gel by Nella Fantasia. This came in a Mimi box from Asia. I did not care for this. It's not something that I would repurchase. It retails for $34. I didn't like it. I didn't feel like it was enough astringent for me. I really like something that gets in there and gets the dirt or any makeup residue that may be left. I definitely like using an astringent at the morning time, and this just doesn't do enough for me. So this would not be something I would go out and purchase. Toothpaste. This was the White 7 toothpaste by Luster. This came from Walgreens. This was horrible. I do not like this. I'm glad that it's done. Just no, did not like it at all. Would not repurchase. Some Ulta 80 exfoliating cotton rounds. I do like these quite well. I like them because on one side they're smooth, or they have a little bit of a texture, and the other side they have a really bumpy texture so that you can kind of get an exfoliation with them, hence the name exfoliating rounds. And yes, I would repurchase those. I like those. I don't have any right now, but I have a massive boatload of cotton balls that I need to use up. So I'm trying to use my cotton balls instead of buying those. But once my cotton balls are gone, I will definitely be buying those again. Finished up a travel size of the Clinique Clarifying Lotion number 2. Again, this is a like an astringent. I love this. I've used it for years and years and years. Gosh, I have probably used Clinique going on a good 15 years, if not more, and I love this. It would be a repurchase. I prefer the number 3, even though it's not necessarily geared toward my skin type, because my skin type is like normal to maybe a little bit dry, or dry to normal, whereas number 3 is more for oily skin. But I just think it does better at giving me more of that clean feeling that I like. I feel like it's doing something, so I like the number 3. Did finish a bifacial, I don't know, Lancome eye makeup remover. I did like this. I wouldn't repurchase the big size because it's very expensive, but if you can get these little sizes like this at Sephora for your points or in a sample or something, I liked it, but just not going to go out and repurchase it. I'll just use up the ones that I've gotten for free. Oh yes, this was Lush's Rose Jam Shower Gel. I got this for Christmas, and love this. This is going to be like holy grail. I think I have 2 more, and it's limited edition. It's only available at Christmas time. So, I gotta sit up just a second. I'm on my knees. This is hard on a chunky old woman to be on my knees. I should have rethought my position here. But anyway, yes, I definitely will repurchase this when it comes back around at holiday. Okay, then I had a Betsy Johnson perfume. Looks like this here. It just smells like vanilla with a little bit of sweet to it. It's usually not anything that I'm more geared to like, but I actually really like this, and it's actually my 2nd bottle of this. So if I was to find this again at Gordon's, I think is where I found it at, or TJ Maxx or someplace like that, I would repurchase that. But yeah, and the bottle's really cute. One of the ladies that I work with, she collects perfume bottles, so she is going to be excited to see this one, because I save my bottles and give to her. Did finish this Algenist Firming and Lifting Cream. It was okay. It was not my favorite. Will not repurchase. It's expensive. It's $89 for this. I got it in a today's special value off of QVC. That was in a kit. That's the only reason why I had it. And it's not something that I was just all gung-ho for. It took me a long time to finish that. So that's because I just didn't really care for it. Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. Yes, I do like this. I use this every day, and yes, I would repurchase. It's great for setting your makeup, especially if you have dry skin. It kind of helps to calm down the dryness, and also if you once you put your makeup on, if you're looking a little powdery, it kind of helps with getting that powder look down a little bit. Strivectin Advanced Retinol Day Treatment SPF 30. Supposedly Strivectin is the first company to come out with a retinol that is okay to use during the day. This was in a QVC Today Special Value. It came with the day and with the night. I would not repurchase. I mean, it was good and everything. It's just expensive, and I use retinol at night, a prescription, so I would not repurchase this, but it was okay. I have another tube of it that I've got to use, but anyway. This was an e.l.f. Tone Correcting Powder. I used this to set underneath my eyes, you know, my concealer. This was the one that had the 4 different colors, the pink, the yellow, the green, and the blue. This is $3 at Target. Let's see. I can't tell what the name of it is on the back, but anyway, just look for the ones that's those 4 pastel colors. It was really good for setting your under eyes. I highly recommended it. I think it was in last year's yearly favorites, and it still remained a favorite, and I used it all up, really liked it, and would repurchase that. Then I have a Clinique Soft Finished Pressed Powder in Soft Vanilla that I finished. Again, I've had this for a very long time, and it's no longer available in this formula, so I can't repurchase it, but if it was available, I would repurchase that. Oh, here we go. I finished a Maybelline Age Rewind treatment concealer. I use this for my highlight underneath my eyes. I do like this, and I will repurchase. I also finished a Trish McEvoy Beauty Booster Eye Serum. This I will not repurchase. This is something I purchased on one of our trips to Vegas. It was a splurge, and it was $89, and I didn't really feel like it was anything spectacular as far as, you know, helping to hydrate underneath the eye, so it was not worth the $89 to me. And we have, this was a Algenist under eye balm. It was okay, nothing that I'm going to repurchase. It was just a little sample size that I had. This is the Fresh Sea Berry Moisturizing Face Oil. This is probably one of my favorite face oils that I have tried, and I have a bigger size of this that I did purchase during the VIB sale back in November. I like the smell of it. It has kind of a spicy aroma to it. It kind of makes me think of Thanksgiving dinner and the different spices that you put into your dressing or into your pumpkin pies and things is what it reminds me of. But I really do like that. I like that a lot. I did finish up a Mally. What is this? This is a Perfect Prep Under Eye Brightener. And it's just one of those brightening pens. She doesn't sell this individually, so you can't go out and purchase it. It came in a kit with QVC. It was okay. Even if you could purchase it, I wouldn't go out and purchase it. I did finish the Boscia sleeping mask. This one here, this was actually pretty nice. That's what the size, that $8.50 is what that size ended up costing if you broke it down. But anyway, if it was get another kit, I wouldn't mind having it if it was in another kit, but just to go and buy the full size, I wouldn't buy the full size. Let's see what else we got. Oh, I have a deodorant, the Dove Clinical Protection, one of my favorite deodorants, repurchase all the time. This was Hope in a Jar Night. It was a moisturization little travel tube. I didn't care for it. It's not anything that I would go out and purchase. I did try the Becca Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream Foundation. A little sample card, and I actually like this so much that I have ordered one from Ulta. It hasn't made it here yet, and in the color Sand is the color that I got, and I really did like that. Let's see. Oh, then this right here was by Anthony. It's a glycolic facial cleanser that I had a sample of. It was a good facial cleanser. Now, not to take your makeup off, but to use as a second wash after you've taken your makeup off. It really did. I like to use this at night. Didn't seem to irritate my eyes or anything like that, and it seemed, even though it was a glycolic facial cleanser and it was for normal to oily skin, it still seemed like it was pretty gentle. So that might be something you might want to look into, and they sell this at Sephora. You could get a sample of it and try. Oh, and then I have several little bath salts that I finished. And there's some more of those. And, oh, this right here. This Nude Detox Brightening Fizzy Powder Wash. I had a little sample of this. I really did like this. And when I get done with my powder wash that I'm using now, the Pacifica, the Amore Pacifica, I think is what it's called. I'm going to get this one next. I really liked it. It had a little bit more grit and texture to it than the one that I used, so I felt like it had a little bit more exfoliation to it. And I really did like that. I think definitely on my wish list for Sephora. And then, let's see, it looks like the last thing that I have is a Chanel Perfection Lumiere Long Wear Flawless Liquid Makeup sample. It was okay. I didn't really care for it. I didn't care for the longevity of it. Even though it says it's long wear, I didn't think it was. From that little sample anyway. So that is it for my empties. I hope you've had a great day and have a really nice Easter, and we'll talk to you soon.